ask the Minister for Economic Development what licensing is in place for advertising and scaffolding around the TT course and what legislation covers this?
The Minister for Economic Development, Mr Skelly, to reply.
Trackside advertising within 100 metres of the TT course during the periods of racing is licensed under the Control of Advertising Act 1981. The Act prohibits any advertising with 100 metres of any highway which forms part of the road racing course closed to the public by virtue of an order made under the Road Racers Act 2016, unless licensed by the Department and subject to any conditions the Department may impose. These restrictions are only applicable to advertising around the TT course in the week leading up to and during the TT and other races. Out with these times, there are no licensing requirement, and there are no licensing requirement for scaffolding placed around the course. Gurmayad.
Sage, supplementary.
Thank you, Mr President. Can the Minister, or will the Minister agree that as part of the licence there is a time limit as to when this advertising can remain up around the course?
Minister.
Good morning. Yes, there is a time limit, and if there is any infringements, I would recommend that members do let us know.
Further supplementary, Ms Edge.
Another area that, if the Minister could consider this, a number of our landowners around the course who have had a number contact me since they've seen this question being raised in the House. They've stated that although they're very willing to support the TT and allow scaffolding to go into their fields, the people that are receiving the licences to do the advertising are not necessarily making contact with landowners. Is there anything that his department can do with this regard, and to also ensure that if any damage is done to landowners' property, that it's corrected as part of the licence agreement?
Skelly.
First and foremost, we would recognise there are many landowners around the TT course who are very cooperative, and we're very appreciative of that. With regards to any of the advertising that is placed around the course, and if there is any misuse of their land and damage, please ask them to contact the department through myself or Mr Costa, and we will actually take up that matter.